Everyone, early start today. Had a really productive day yesterday. Everything seemed to work properly. Things got delivered. Made some new friends and new connections. It's a beautiful day here, as you can see. But it was a cold one last night. Very cold. But so yesterday, we took delivery. They turned up, they said it'd be a Thursday or Friday. We bought a load of this, eucalyptus logs. And basically I'm going to make this around this carport, up and over. Like a pagoda type style sort of thing, using eucalyptus. So I had all that. And all that. That's going to be the side pieces, 3 meters. I'm sure they've got the order wrong because it just looks way too much. They give me too much, but everything you see there was 140 euros. It's a massive, massive amount of wood. I can see it's not brand new, which is good, so it's dried out a bit, so I can't see it bowing anymore. But yeah, the plan is, that's why we've left this open around the sides down here, that they'll be put in there, upright 3 meters. Or in the ground, possibly 2.5 foot, something like that, the width of the wall. So they should come up a good 2 meters plus all the way around the sides. And these are different sizes. Some are 6 meters and some are 5 meters. The span at the front is 5 meters from there over to that wall over there. So there'll be a 6 meter one put on the top. Obviously going backwards, we'll cut them smaller, put a line on it or something, straight edge, cut them off with a chainsaw, put some strength in the pieces up, so there'll be one up here, another one there, one going straight across the top, and then a diagonal 45 to give it strength, perhaps on every one. And we're going to start to grow grapes up on there. So I've got a connection now for eucalyptus logs, which is great. So I might even use something like that in the kitchen I'm going to make. And then the sawmill, which I said I visited, well, I visited Monday, it was closed, Tuesday was closed, Wednesday I got there, and her name is Isabella, and actually she lives here in the village, which has been fantastic, and she's got WhatsApp, so I can contact her via that. Wednesday, I was just thinking, now it's Friday today, she said they were going to ring us back Wednesday to give me a price on the timbers and when it would be ready. She rang yesterday at 11 o'clock saying that it'll be ready at 3 o'clock, and it was 62 euros. But it is quite wet, so it's what I would call green timber, which has been freshly cut. So I'm not happy with using it just yet, but at least I know this is the procedure. I've left it out here now today in the sun, get it dry as much as we can, and then we'll stack it and store it properly, which I'll show you after. With slats of wood so air can get through, and maybe when I come out in April it should be fine for some stud partitioning work. So there's 25 pieces there, and that cost me 62 euros. So do the math on that. I know it's just over I don't know, 2.20 euros a piece, which is dirt cheap compared to the likes of Leroy Merlin, where we was trying to buy wood. It was extortionate prices. And that's all she said. She needs 3 days notice, so I can work out things in the UK where I want to do before I come out now in April. I can give her 3 days notice and it'll all be ready for me to pick up when I come out here. I can never pronounce his name, Louis or Juange from the village store. He lent me his van yesterday. He's been brilliant. When we took me to get the van, we just discovered that he owns a brandy factory in this village, which he showed me around and all his workers. So that was an experience to show my missus then as well when we came back and took the van back. But basically I've got use of a van whenever I wanted. He's been brilliant. Can't fault it. The hospitality of the Portuguese out here has been fantastic. So that was good. Good day yesterday. Obviously I've been flat out. The plasterboard had arrived, so I've been plasterboarding and insulating in the room. We're starting to do a bit of that this morning. The hardest thing about it is just getting fixings in the wall to put the battens on. I have started sticking it now with Fixall, which I brought out from the UK. I got loads of it back home. We're sticking it and screwing it because everything's hollow. Even the concrete blocks out here are hollow. There's yours, look. And this is, she's having a go. So we've just done that. I've just run out of wall plugs, so we'll put another 2 boards on there now today. And that'll be done. In here I can't really do no more. So I might fit a window, and I have been, so if you can pick this up in here, but I've been putting door latches on the doors which we made. I do need a bench throughout here to the play in it, because these are actually frames. The door is not as thick as that, so I need to plant wood on the inside here, which I'll machine with a saw bench and maybe a planer at a later date. So I've got one more of these to put on, which I'll video for you, show you how to do it on that door. And we are getting this hallway basically ready as a bit of a TV room or something for when we're out here, because the bedrooms are done, bathroom is nearly done. Well, just waiting for a bath, but like I said, we kind of like living. Flushing toilet, tap. But it'd be nice now to come out the year, because it's very cold in here, because the wind just comes in through the roof. I don't know if you can see all the air holes and things like that. Me and Martin did fill it full of concrete on the outer side to stop the wind from coming in. But if we can get into here, I've got a door lining to put on there, make a door. We can seal this off, put a heater in here, and it'll be nice and warm. But obviously the heat will go up our stairs. But Tony just put the mattress over the top to stop all the air escaping up there, to keep it warmer for us here. So we're basically going to try to get this sorted today, and maybe into tomorrow. So when we come out in April, this will be a bit of a living room, a couple of bedrooms, kitchen can stay out there for now. At least we can be warm in the nights, because it is quite cold here in the nights. I think it was +1 here last night. Beautiful day yesterday though, beautiful day today, but we are expecting a bit of rain. Oh, Nana Byrne, but there, look, she's doing the dishes. Say hi to everybody, Nana Byrne.
Hi.
Right, there we are. I got Stanley neck here, mind. I'll show you to cut that now. Okay, over and out. I put it onto a bit of a time lapse now and put these 2 bits of plasterboard back up. 10-4.